What's going on YouTube? This your boy LD the Barber, back with another video. I know I haven't been posted in a while, I just been very busy, but I'm gonna try to keep you guys updated with more content. In this tutorial, we'll be doing a low ball taper with 1.5 all the way around. Without further ado, let's go and hop right into the video. So the first thing you want to do before cutting a waver's hair, you want to comb the hair out. That way you can check and see that you don't have any cowlicks. So once you're cutting the hair down, you can flow right through with the pattern of the hair. So right here I got my wall cordless seniors with the number 1 guard on, with the lever all the way open, which is giving him a 1.5 all the way around. I like the purple and this magnetic guards because I feel like the one takes down more hair more smoothly than the wall number 1 guard. So starting off this back taper, I got my gold FX Fabulous trimmers. Now we're making my ball line straight across. So I tend to fade different depending on my clients. Right here I got my number 1 guard on with the lever all the way closed, and I'm going up about 1/2 inch. Now I got my 1/2 guard on with the lever all the way closed, following the same steps I did with the number 1 guard on, going up 1/2 inch just to blend out that bottom line. It's not going to take it out, it's just going to soften it up. Now I have the lever all the way open with no guard on, blending out that bottom line. I done closed it a little bit now, still blending out the bottom line. Now I got it all the way just to knock that bottom line out. Right here I got my 1.5 guard on with the lever all the way open. So basically I'm just debulking that line right there in the middle, just trying to bring some of the bulk down so it blends in smoothly. Now I have the lever all the way closed, still blending out that middle line. So this is another little trick that I like doing when I'm doing tapers or whenever I'm doing any type of fading. I got the lever all the way closed and I'm going with the grain. So basically it gives it a better blend. That way you ain't gotta raise the fade up higher. So another little thing that most people always ask me is how do I fade? Like I tell everybody else, I tend to fade different depending on the client. So right now I got my zero guard on with the lever all the way closed, flicking out at that middle line, trying to soften it up. Right here I'm using the corner of the blade, attacking all the dark spots, trying to blend them out smoothly. So basically this is what I'll be doing to do the detailing with the guard on. Right now I got my lever all the way open with no guard on, doing a little detailing using the corner of the blade, attacking all the dark spots I see. Sometimes when you think the fade is done, it's really not done. There's almost more work you can do. And the more you detail, the better your haircuts will come out, the better the tapers will come out. I always got to detail. A wise man once told me, once you finish with the haircut and you think you're done, you're really just not getting started. So keep that in mind. Right here to start off the side taper, I'll be using my Gold FX Fabulous trimmers just to bar them out on the side, creating that first guideline. Right here I got my number 1 guard on with the lever all the way closed. I'm going up about 1/2 inch. Basically the same steps I use for the back, I use for each side. Now I got my 1/2 guard on with the lever all the way closed, going up 1/2 inch, following the same steps I did with the number 1 guard. Now I got the no guard on with the lever all the way open, flicking out at that bottom line. As you see, I done closed it halfway, still flicking out at that bottom line. Now it's closed all the way just to knock out the bottom line guideline. Now I got my 1.5 guard on with the lever all the way open, attacking that middle line right there. Now I'm gonna close it all the way and continue attacking the middle line. Like the trick I told you guys before with the back taper, I got my guard all the way closed, and I'm going with the grain just to smoothen out the transition. Now I have no guard on, using the corner of the blade, doing a little bit of detailing. You gotta remember, we're keeping this low taper low. Now I'm going with the grain, blending in to get a better transition with no guard on. So right here my phone died as I was doing the front lineup, so yeah, that's why you only seeing part of the front lineup. But as you can see, we going with this natural hairline, making sure we boxing them in, keeping the corner sharp. Another tip I can give you guys is when doing the hairline, you always want to comb the hairline in place. That way if you got any hairs that hang over, you can touch them and re-tap them again with your trimmers. That way you can keep it crispy. Right here we're going to be adding in some enhancements. I'll be using my Kiss Temptation, a semi-permanent dye, and the color I'm using is black. Also, before using the enhancements, make sure your lines are already straight because this is a semi-permanent dye. So once it wears off, you want to make sure the hairline still looks crispy. Right here I'm going over his hairline again with some hair fibers, just so it gives it that natural look and it doesn't look so shiny when you're right up on it. It looks like it's real natural hair. Right here I'm adding in some holding spray just to lock in those hair fibers so they won't go anywhere. Now we're starting on this neckline. I always like starting from the top of the ear and making my way to the bottom. When using a razor, you always want to stretch your client's skin back. That way you won't cut your client when you're using a razor. Once I'm done using the razor, what I like to do with all my clients, whether they have waves or not, I like to do a freehand trim around the whole head. That way it get all the hair that frizzles and sticks up on top of the hair. You can cut it down and leave the hair down smooth. YouTube, this the cut. Please leave what you like and then like in the comments, and I will try to respond to your comments as soon as possible. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys on the next tutorial.